2026. I am glad that you are here. I'm glad that I'm here. It's been a minute since we've done a live stream, so it is appropriate that we make sure we end the year by looking ahead at the next year and get started on some cool projects, even if you're not finished with the projects that you started in 2025. That's how it is sometimes. Okay, just double checking that everything is working here. Yes. Okay. So we got audio. You let me know what it sounds like. If it sounds crazy, weird, or too low or too high, we will make adjustments. Okay, so let's talk about this. What is going on? It's been a while since we done a live stream. There's been a lot of changes and adjustments. The studio is still the studio. It's just a different location, a different space, and I'm trying to make sure that it looks clean, even though it can be messy because I just got a lot of stuff. I got some posable characters right there hanging out against the wall. Here's one of those people. Hey, this one's dropped their foot. Well, man, come on, where'd their foot go? It fell off. Well, anyways, here's one of them. It's like, what's up? What happened? What's going on? So if you're ready to draw some character art, we have some posable folks here. Oh yeah, I see what happened there. Boom. Put the foot back in there. And I got a couple other ones so that I can use as character anatomy posing. Except that you got to put them together and build them. And so there it is. Okay, just making sure the leg is on there. So that's what you see back there. And on the left hand side or to the right, I have my Snapdragon lit logo, and I actually have some Snapdragon chips, some processors that were sent to me by the Snapdragon team. So that's super cool. I do have my Adobe shirt from Adobe Max, my Adobe sweatshirt. Adobe Max was a couple of months ago, and it's just been a non-stop action this fall. But we're here, and I want to talk about the 2026 Vibe Drawing Challenge and what that means, what's it about, why are we doing it, what is it, and if anybody has any questions about any of this, please let me know. Make sure you tag me, find me on any social media. I am Delta Tango Mike, just like this says right there. Delta Tango Mike. Boom. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of these windows here. They are in the way, and go ahead and switch over. So let me move my iPad. I got my iPad right here, and going to get my Surface. There we go. Boom. So yes, it is the 2026 Vibe Drawing Challenge. Everybody's talking about AI and vibe coding with AI and all this AI. It's like, why don't we get back to the fundamentals of drawing, which is sketching. The very first thing you do when it comes to drawing is going to be sketching or doodling. And that's what we're going to focus on in 2026. It's time to just get back to the basics, find your tools, get your drawing materials, and start sketching. I do have some sketchbooks. I could have had some sketchbooks sitting here right now. But whether it's traditional or digital, just get back to drawing and sketching. And that means, in my case, because I have a few projects that have been sitting out waiting for me to get back on it, that means that I also get to work on these projects that I have left behind. And because I'm going to focus on sketching, and I'll get into the what are we doing and the rules, because we're getting into sketching, that means that I can work on my projects and just do the sketch part. I have a lot of projects that have waiting for me, and so if I just focus on the sketching part, I may be able to get through those projects faster and not have to worry about finishing the artwork all the way through. And so we have Liberty on LinkedIn. What's up, Liberty White? And Liberty White is asking, what is the hashtag for 2026? And yes, every year I do have a hashtag. Sometimes I forget halfway through the year. I'm just so focused on what I need to do that I forget the hashtag. Now, I'm not going to forget this time. This time, the hashtag for 2026 is Wrap It Up 2026. And that is my focus for this year. I have a lot of projects that I need to finish because they're passion projects. There's things that I want to see out in the world, and I need to finish them so that they can be out in the world. You can't get people's opinion on something that doesn't exist yet. So you have to finish it. And so there's for those of us who remember the Chappelle Show and Wrap It Up episode, there's a moment where you kind of want something to be finished, and they called it Wrap It Up, and it had a little box with music, and it said Wrap It Up, and that's where we at, and that's where I am with myself. I am at the point where it's time to wrap it up. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of projects that I've been working on, and I need them to be finished, and so this sketching warm-up sketches of 2026 is going to help me wrap up a lot of these projects that are sitting around. Are those projects going to be finished in full renderings and illustrations? Not sure, but they will be finished at the point where the sketching is complete, and that means a couple of comics that I've been working on, some animations that I've been working on, and the game art that I've been working on. So you kind of want to make sure that you get to a point where it's not all the way finished, but it's enough to a point where you say, okay, I did all of this. And I can stop right here, right now, if I want to. You can't get people's opinion if you don't finish it. That's right, Liberty White said it right. That's right. And so there's a theme that you don't want to put the pressure on yourself about what did you do this year, what did you accomplish. Sometimes life gets in the way, and there's a lot of things that come that you have to take care of, priorities. I have the same thing, right? We all have to experience life to the fullest if you want to be present and in the moment. So take it easy, kick back, and these are the rules for the warm-up sketches of 365. And warm-up sketches 365. So the rules are, there are no prompts, right? That's it. Just go with what. There's no rules, so you can just jump in, and you don't have to think about what is it that you need to draw. You can draw, sketch, or paint is your choice, and it can be digital or traditional. So whatever you want to grab, whatever is closest to you. Some of us carry a sketchbook, some of us carry devices. I have a Surface right here in front of me. I got an iPad over there. I have my Surface Duo, which is a drawing phone, tablet right there. Boom. Whatever you can grab. Hello, Jacqueline, how you doing? Thank you for joining us on Twitch. Whatever you can grab, just jump in and start sketching. No prompts. Draw, sketch, or paint. And draw any idea, topic, or theme. You vibe with whatever is going on with you that day. See, this is where we have to make art fun. And if it's not fun, if you're not enjoying yourself, you're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. And there are days when I'm not drawing. I am worried about other things. I am focused on the business side of my career. And so I don't sit down and sketch or draw, but I'm thinking about drawings. I'm thinking about what I want to work on, thinking about what I need to work on. And sometimes you sit down and start drawing, and it's not coming. That thing that you know you need to get done right now, it's not coming to you. So if we make sure that we just find the time to draw. Lord Yada in the house from Facebook. Thank you for joining us. Lord Yada, amazing artist there, by the way. So if you try not to focus too hard and pressure yourself into having to draw something specific, then maybe you have an easier time just sitting down and sketching. Just get it out. Just sketch something. And the best drawings kind of come out from those moments where you're just starting to doodle. You start to sketch and draw something, and next thing you know, you spent some time into crafting this masterpiece, and you're like, I don't even know how we got there. Yes, that's what we're looking for, those moments. So I do need to put on my glasses for this. Boom. Now, if you know that you have a current project that you have to work on, like myself, then work on it one sketch per day. That's it. Instead of trying to pressure yourself and say, I need to put in 4 hours, or I need to find 6 hours. I can't do this drawing unless I really have this long bit of time. But you have a lot of life responsibilities. grabbing you in different directions and you don't have time to sit down for a long period of time, then you take whatever time you do have and work a little bit on a particular project that you need to get done. I have a long list. I'm not going to go over it. Thank you. We got the last slide here. I'm not going to go over all of those things right now. That I will save that for January. But for December, I am trying to finish a coloring book. A coloring book where a lot of us artists worked on together. And that is on my Behance, if I can just go to my Behance. And so that is something I know I need to finish in December. And in January, I'll have something else that I want to finish. In February, March, April, May, all of those things. I am going to focus every month on finishing and wrapping up one of my projects. There's El Chapulín Colorado comic book that I'm working on right there, the Sketchybook, Sketchyverse comic book, the DTM animation, the Pencil Wars comic book, the El Azteca Moderno comic book and animation. There's a lot going on here that I need to finish myself. So if I can, and then here's the book. So this is all the artwork that we put together, the super collaboration Vector Magic that I need to finish in the month of December. And what do we have? We have a week. Is that a week? I think it's a week or so, right? Yeah, we got time. It's okay. It can be done. Sure. But no pressure. If I can just focus a little bit at a time every day, then it can be done. And that's where the rules come in. The rules are to spend 30 minutes minimum. If you can find 30 minutes to sketch, then you're winning. That's it. That's all it takes. And I'm calling it a sketch so that you don't feel like you have to finish this full illustration or drawing or painting. Just focus on the very basics of your drawing, of what it is that you want to create. That's it. 30 minutes. Any app or medium. Jump into any app or medium. So I do have a few devices and I have a ton of apps. I'm going to talk about the apps in a little while. Then I also have markers and pencils and sketchbooks. And so just grab what you can. Just get into whatever you got. Go ahead and start drawing, and but don't worry about what it is that you have to do. If you want to work on something that is in progress, great. If you want to grab something else and clear your mind, just do it. All you need is 30 minutes every day. Focus on, let me see. What did I write there? Focus on free or very affordable apps. I'm going to talk about apps in a minute. Use any brush or tool. And then use a hashtag. The hashtag is it's called Warm Up Sketches 365. Is it on here? Yeah, it's right there. All the way over there on that side. Warm Up Sketches 365. That's it. That's what we want. So now if you want to check out the rest of all the apps and the drawings that I'm going to be working on, let me go ahead and put that in the chat. If I can grab that link. Come on. Here we go. Copy. And bam, you're gonna be able to find this on my there we go, on my blog. On my blog, deltatangomike.com/blog, you'll be able to see all of this. Where was that? Right here. There it is. The daily challenge, 2026 daily challenge, warm up sketches 365 from January to December 2026. Sorry. Yeah, 365, 2026, 30 minutes every day. And there we go. There's the rules. That's what I was just talking about. Now, some of the apps that I am considering, and this is the moment when I talk about the apps, because there is, there's a lot to talk about, is Sketchable, number one. Fresco, Procreate, Magma, CSP, Clip Studio Paint, Photoshop, Affinity Designer, Medibank Pro, HiPaint, PaintStorm, Mental Canvas, Comic Draw, Illustrator, Infinite Painter, Krita, Blender, did I say Mental Canvas? Yeah, that's Mental Canvas is in there twice. Jump Paint, Freeform, Aqua, PaintStorm. Did I do PaintStorm? Yep. Comic Draw again. Okay, I did that. A couple of these are repeated. And then Sketchbook, Ibis Paint X, and on and on and on. And if you have an app that you like to see one of my sketches in, then boom, go ahead and suggest it. Send me a message or tag me and say, hey, what about this app? What about it? Let's try it out. Let's see what we can do with that app. I am going to show you that on Adobe Express is where I put together this image. Come on. There we go. Boom. This is the post, yes, that you see on that page. From there, I made a post that went out to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc. And then here is the layout for the design of each and every day that I draw something, create a post for it, and then there we go. So it's day 2. It says day 2 right there. It's gonna have the title, and I'm gonna list the app name or tools that I use, because I have Sharpies, Montanas, Copic, Chart Pack, markers. I got a ton of different tools that I'm gonna be using. So I will make sure that when I post about it, you get to see what it is about. And so I mentioned Affinity Design. You can get Affinity for free. It's crazy that you can get free apps. We still have Photoshop out there. Yes, I do have Creative Cloud. So so I'm good. I'm good for a good old while. Let me see. My next reset on my AI credits is not for another week. So that's good, because I need to focus on just regular drawing, right? Drawing and sketching. Here goes another great app, Sketchbook. I think this one is free. Yeah, yeah, it's free. I like that price. Ibis Paint. I never played around with Ibis Paint, and there's something about it that I can't. It says in-app purchases that I can't figure out. Like, what is it? Where is the purchases price? Where is and what is the free? What does the free do? Okay, so $27 per year or $5 per month. Got it. Mental Canvas. I mentioned Mental Canvas a second ago. Like, this is a 3D drawing app where you draw on flat canvases that float. And so if you want to make a building, you can draw on a canvas that goes this way and then a canvas that goes that way. It's amazing what you can do here. And I have drawn on Mental Canvas in the past. Some of these apps are going to be on the Surface. Some of them are going to be on my iPad. I will not discriminate against any app as long as I can get a hold of it. So if I can get it for free, I will use it. If I have to pay something and I've already bought it in the past, then I will use it. Stop thinking about the device. Enjoy the sensation of drawing on paper. Really? Okay, so this looks like an iPad and an iPhone. Nice. I do have this app on my iPad, and I like how they did the, no, get away, get away. Oh, this is, nobody likes this. Nobody likes this. How they did the icons for the tools right there. I like that. That's cool. Let's see, but I think this is only on the App Store. Yeah, there it is. And is there a price? In-app purchases, yes. And the purchases are Pro version, weekly premium, monthly premium. Like, that's confusing. Yearly premium. Well, what is it? Is there a pro or a premium? I don't know, but I'll go as far as I can get without committing to the price, because I do have a lot of apps. And you'll see in a second. Okay, here is Art Studio Pro. This one is very interesting. I think it's more about painting than drawing, but I want to try it and have fun with it. Then we have Concepts. Concepts, I played around with it a lot. I like it, especially because they have Pantone colors. The whole palette is about Pantone colors. And it says create your own brushes, so that's interesting. HiPaint is a Procreate clone, literally. And it is on Android, so that's great. And you can get it on iOS. I think it's free, and it comes with ads. Oh, and it looks like you have it on the phone. HiPaint, interesting. I do have Fresco on the phone, so I'm really not looking for more apps on my phone, but that's interesting. Infinity Painter. I like Infinity Painter because it's a pixel-based drawing, but Infinite Design is vector. And you can export, it's only for Android, you can export as a vector and a PDF vector and open in Illustrator, and you still have vector, so that's great. Oh, I remember the other app that I was gonna paint, open up Inkscape. Inkscape is not so much for, oh, come on. Inkscape is not so much for drawing. All right, get out of here. Sketching, but it's still, it's a free app. And so if you are into anchor points and Bezier tools, then I think that you should try it out and check it out. Right now it says Inkscape 1.2. Where are we at right now? I thought we was further along. Features was new. 1.4, yes, and 1.42. Okay, good. And let me see, if I go click on download, it's going to take me, oh, it does download from right here. Okay, downloads. Boom, save it. I'll install it in a little while. All right, so there goes Inkscape. What do we have? Then Vector Ink is a good app. I think you can use this on the browser. And it's got some very nice tools that you see here on the left hand side. I think this is one that you can download also. I think it's on Android. Yes, and I actually did a tutorial for this. It's not listed here, but I think you can still see it in the app itself. Okay, so check it out. Magma, I'm very interested in this app because it's a collaborative app. And so one of the times when I go live and I draw on Magma, I'm going to invite you. So if you want to jump in and draw together, we can do that. We should do that. Fire Alpaca, I never got into it. I don't even know why it exists. Like, what is it? Because I feel like Medibang or Krita are similar, very similar, and it kind of looks like Clip Studio Paint. And so yeah, I'll check it out. Why not? And I think is it free? I think it's free. Check it out. All right, and then of course Procreate. There goes Procreate. I just downloaded some Procreate brushes today. If you check out the blog, there's gonna be a link. I haven't updated yet. A link to download all the brushes that I have handy right now. It's a ton of brushes. There goes Krita. Yes, got some Krita. I like these apps that are free. Medibang is still free and it's available on a lot of different devices, so that's great. What is this here? MyPaint.app. So I don't know about this. I don't think I really mess with this, but I'm going to. Is it free? Let me see. Community, documentation, blog, and donate. Yeah, I'm going to install a lot of these to my Surface here. Whatever I can install in my Surface, I'm going to do that. And whatever fits in the iPad, I'm going to do that too. Clip Studio Paint, I got that. I think I have version 1 on this Surface. And right now there's a sale, so if you want a discount, ask for the link. I'll send you the link. And then Sketchable, the #1 sketch app for Microsoft Surface and Windows devices. Yes, and while I'm talking about Sketchable, I will mention that if you go to the Windows Store, Microsoft Store on your Windows device, you can search for Made in Sketchable by DTM. And I have some fresh new wallpapers that I made with Sketchable. Okay, so of course the theme is applied already. So yeah, this is one of those wallpapers. Let me see. Is it different? Leave your desktop and you look. Okay, well, apply it, right? There it is. That's one of the wallpapers. That's sizzling, says Bacon Design. That's right, Bacon Bits. That's right. Thank you. So yeah, so it comes with 5 different wallpapers, and they rotate. And I know you can't see behind me so well because my chair and I am in the way, but my PCs back there have the same wallpaper. And this artwork was created with Sketchable. Here I am in the Artisans tab for Silicon Benders. And let me see who's first. Janet Jalapi, he was the latest one that was added on. Lawrence Mann, Mike Hearsay, Dan Flores, that's me. Dawn Sieg Miller, Jonathan Griswold, and Connie Carletta Sales. That's right. So that is one of my favorite apps out there. And then I did mention Affinity. Affinity Designer is Affinity. What is it called? Let me see. Is that Adobe? Where's the other Affinity? It's the other A. No, I think that was it. Well, Affinity has a free app I forget what it's called right now. Affinity Studio. It's free. Just go ahead and visit Affinity Studio, and boom, you can download it and add it for free. Or you can go back and look for affinity.serif.com, and you can get Affinity Designer, Affinity Photo, or Affinity Publisher for free. And they work on desktop and the iPad, and I have them on both. So that way I can sketch and draw and go ahead and jump into and sketch anything I want at any time without worrying about access or payments or subscriptions or anything like that. You want to just jump into an app. Today I acquired a new app, and this is going to be exciting to try out. It's called Stylus X. It's a painting on windows. It works on the Surface that I have here right now. I think that pen looked like oh, that looks like the Surface Pen Slim. But the first pen looked different. It looked like an Adonit. In any case, this is on the Surface, and it looks like Procreate. I am pretty sure, look, and it functions kind of like Procreate. It's called Stylus X. It's available on the Windows Store right now. I downloaded it today. It's like 35 bucks, $33.49. You can try it for free. And use the power of the stylus. It's got a little dial right there, a little circle. It's got effects, color adjustments, liquify. I like these drawings. I'm gonna have to draw some stuff. Let me see what some of these tools can do. There goes some brushes. Got a lot of cool brushes. Creating customized brushes. Advanced brush settings. I might just draw something with this tonight and make a little video. And then it's just the beginning. So a lot of things are coming up next. New challenges show us your creativity. Use the provided sketch to bring it to life. Oh, really? Deadline? Oh, February of next year. Okay, that's all right. That's cool. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. And there it is. I did not know this. I did not see this before. Bring it to life. Download the sketch. Oh, you can win cash. Okay. Artwork that wins will be featured on the Instagram account. Showcase inside. Challenge duration. Oh, it starts the 19th December. So that was like a couple days ago. And it ends in this, February 28th. Good. All right. Download Stylus X. Download Sketch. Follow our Instagram and so on. Okay. But let's see. I think these folks are in Germany. We're in the early stages, and they mentioned that there's an update coming. All right, cool. So there it is. So I'm gonna try this out, and I am going to download the sketch. Yes. Oh, like this right there. Open. Oh, let me see. Okay, there it is. Save it somewhere. Oh, let's make a new folder, and it's gonna call Stylus X. Yes, there you go. I did that. Enter, and save. Cool. Nice. And so that's it. That's like a ton of apps that I just covered right now. Just talking about it. If you check out vectormaestros.com/vector apps, vector-apps, you'll see a ton of apps that I've collected and got links to. So you can go ahead and try it out, download, play with them. Oh, there goes Affinity Designer 2. It's free to download and try it out. And this is a word of caution for anyone who works on any app. Make sure you download and save a copy of your artwork no matter what app you are working on, whether that is on Windows or iPad. Do not let the apps live in the device. You want to have a copy in the device or in the app because you're working on it, but you must always find a way to download it. And so here's the iPad, and I have Fresco, a couple Frescos because I am on the pre-release for Adobe Fresco, Illustrator, Premiere. I haven't played with Premiere on the iPad, but there's HiPaint again, and it looks just like Procreate. No, I don't want notifications. Just let me draw. There's Procreate, Nomad, Medibang, Medibang Pro. They kind of look different. Medibang Pro looks kind of like, has that Procreate style to it. It's taking a long time. Yes, there you go. See, that has a Procreate look and feel to it. And then Medibang Paint has more of that old school. Yes, there it is. See that? To find Bluetooth. Nah, well, sure, fine, because it needs a pencil. Okay, boom, there you go. So that has a more of a Clip Studio Paint look and feel to it. Got it. And so that's why I have two. There's Designer 2. Yes, yes. I do feel like it has a little trippiness when I'm trying to sketch on Affinity Designer. But as soon as Affinity Studio is released on iPad, I'll make sure I add it. Preston in the house, my man. What up, Preston? He says, I just installed High Paint. Yes, yes, do it, because it acts just like Procreate and it's free. So here's how you get around ads is, let's go with that. There's no ads right now that I can see, but sometimes when ads get in the way, what you do is you turn off the Wi-Fi. That's it. You don't need to be on internet when you're drawing, so you can avoid all the ads. You know, so there it is. I do have Affinity Photo and Publisher here. I don't know why, I just have it. Infinite Painter, I was talking about Infinite Painter, and there it goes. And then, of course, Photoshop. So Photoshop, I have not messed with this layout here in a while. So there we go, Photoshop right there. And Wonder is still on my iPad right there, Wonder, but that doesn't work because it's called Aqua now. And then, and see, look, there's Poser, right? Magic Poser. Like, that's cool, but I have my guys right here, so I can just do that. Bam, look at this, guys. See that? And I have some bigger ones, but they're back there on this side. Yeah, back there. You see him? It looks like he's just running, like going off, like this. And he's taking off. Yeah, it's cool. All right, anyways, so that's another app that I got there. I downloaded a ton of these today. There goes Ibis Paint again, Sketchbook, iArtBook, Concept, Sketches, Paper, Clip Studio, Sketch Pro, Mental Canvas, and that's not an app. That's not a drawing app. This is just my work right here. Let me see, where should it go? Just stick it right there. That's it. Good. Some of these apps require a subscription, so I'm gonna try to just draw what I can in during the free trial. But that's it. That's what I'm gonna, you know, that's as far as gonna take some of these apps. Realistic custom brushes. The interface looks great. This is the thing about UIs. I kind of like nice UIs. I really do. Personal. There we go. Help us grow. We're giving a review. Okay, not now. I do like that logo too, the S. All right, full access to creative tools. 7 days free. Give up the offer. Give up the offer. Start my free time. Give up the offer. I don't want the offer. So it has a lot of tools here. I need to create an account, all this other stuff. You're making it difficult to sit here and play with this app right now. Anyways, as you can see, I have a ton of apps. Try it out. Preston says the sketchbook is definitely solid on mobile and tablet. So there it is. You know, and I just mentioned a UI, and I do not like this UI. Like, what are we looking at? What is this? How? This is like looking at Craigslist. And I think Sketchbook is on a PC. Let me see. Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's 25 bucks. Whew, okay, but if you get it, but if you get it on the App Store or iOS, Android, it's free, right? Let me see. Yes, in-app purchases, premium bundle, $3. Not bad. $3 or, what was it here? $25. And how much is it on here? Let's see, Android. I wish it said that like right away. So yeah, why not? Just use what you can. Grab it and make it happen. President's laughing. I know. Okay, so I just went through a lot of different apps to talk about what it is that we're doing from January to December 2026. Draw for 30 minutes every day. Draw daily. Okay, it's hashtag warm up sketches 365. It's a 2026 vibe drawing challenge. That's it. Go with the flow. Go what you feel. Go with whatever app you want to grab, whatever device you want to get a hold of. I don't have a wire connected to my Surface. Let me see where my drawing apps in here. But I have drawing apps, and the same pen that works on the Surface works on my phone here, and I have Photoshop. It does have Photoshop. Where do I see it? There it is. It's right there. Photoshop. Right there. And so that's amazing that you can have the actual drawing in Photoshop on the Android. I have a lot of cool Android apps here, and I'm going to, some of them, connect my Surface and draw on the Surface Duo, Surface Pro, iPad. I have a Tab S8 over there. I have sketchbooks. I have markers. Let's draw. That's what we're going to do. So I invite you to participate. Check out my blog if you want to stay up to date on the latest links to the apps or the brushes. I do have a lot of brushes. Where did I leave that link? Let me see. Suggest an app, all the drawings, warm-up sketches. I thought I had done that here. I left that. Maybe it's in the description. Let me see if it's in the description. Rules. No, I did not put in the description. So I'm going to make sure I update my blog, and then you can grab any of those brushes. And I want to say maybe I posted that link on the Discord. Oh, yeah. That's why I have a Discord. Okay, no, I shared a link to Gumroad. All right, we'll get it together. Thank you for hanging out with me. Just want to throw it out there that you are my favorite art person. What? Thank you, President. Appreciate you. You are one of my favorite artists out there, so the feeling is mutual. Thank you so much for that. I am DTM, Delta Tango Mike. Please find me anywhere on the internet, Delta Tango Mike, and let's draw. Don't worry about the rest of this year. Just get yourself together for 2026. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy the time with your family, and get your drawings tools ready. Just get it ready. And if you want to draw together, come on through to the Discord. We do have a Discord, and you're welcome to stop by and go ahead and hang out, draw. Like tonight, I am streaming into our Discord, and I do have a few dates coming up where I will stream into the Discord or stream live, and you can join me in it. My favorite apps, wanted to change my screen back to something that I like, but where did it go? Oh, it's right there, Silicon Benders. That's right, Sketchable. I'm gonna try out this Stylus X. You're gonna see me, I'm just gonna record it because I don't want to stream while I'm drawing. I want to focus on the drawing, but I'm gonna record some of this right here so that we can all get a taste of what this Stylus X is, and of course all the bunch of other apps that are available at vectormaestros.com/vector-apps. I am Delta Tango Mike. Please catch me wherever you can, and stay creative, all right? We're almost at the end of the year. We have 9 days left. Is that how it goes? 31st, something like that. And so just get creative, draw, sketch, do what you can with the time that you have, and I will see you next year. I may stream before the year is over, and if not, I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a good evening, y'all.